We tried calling all three of them, but only heard back from one.
So you talked to Mark Epstein?
Yes. He's the lawyer for Mugshots.com, and from what we can tell, he's the public face. But interestingly, when I called him, he told me that he has no idea who his client is.
That's bull.
You think that's, well, it's a little strange, right? First, he said he might do an interview. Then he said no. Then he stopped returning calls. Time to go knock on some doors. I found a business address for him, and then there's another one nearby in Hallandale, and that's supposed to be his residential address. So we could just go see what we can find.
So right up here is Hallandale Beach Boulevard. I think we're close.
So we're here at what I think is Mark Epstein's residence. We decided to take a look around to figure out if he actually lived there. Do you think we could walk out to the front? Then we saw a neighbor. There is an older gentleman up there who's looking at us. That's not him. Maybe we don't want to look at him. Should I ask him? I will. No, I'm going to.
Sure. Okay.
Do you know if Mark Epstein lives here?
Who is Mark Epstein?
Mark Epstein?
Do you have a name?
Why are you asking?
I'll call the police.
Okay. Well, we were just checking it out, but thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.
Take care.
Okay, I don't know why you
That was
wanted to talk to him. I said he was old, and he probably didn't know Mark.
He lives in the same building as Mark Epstein.
In a building of 20 floors?
We don't always agree on tactics. He's a neighbor. I think he's probably lived there forever. We couldn't find Epstein. We went to his house, his office, and the home of a relative. One day, we staked out someone we thought could lead us to Epstein. We didn't lose her. She's
Okay,
right
there
there.
she is.
Yeah, she's getting off on this exit.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello?
But then,
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
we lost them. I know that you're just trying to do a lot of things at once, but you're like trying to do a conference call while we're on a chase.
It was a hard turn to make, and we weren't going to be running any lights.
It was not a hard turn to make.
It was. It's
a hard turn to make when you've got one hand on the wheel, one hand on your phone, and you're trying to make a conference call.
No, you don't understand.
Then it's a hard turn to make. Finding these guys was not going to be easy, but we kept digging, and we kept driving. A few months passed. Then I tried calling Mr. Epstein again, and to my surprise, this time, he answered. He told me on the phone he no longer worked at Mugshots.com. Oh, you're no longer connected. Oh, wow. And he said he had a lot more to tell me about the company. Then, radio silence. So we tried again. We waited outside his office to see if he would finally talk to us. Hey, Mr. Epstein, I'm Natasha Doctoral from Fusion.
Dan from Fusion.
We know he has information he's not telling us about who's behind Mugshots.com.
So who's profiting from this? I mean, how much money?
The question is,
how much money?
why
Not me. Look at the cards right.
Why the secrecy? Why the secrecy?
I'm not secret. I have an attorney-client relationship. That's why there's secrecy.
But there must
Whether I like my clients or not.
Did you like your client?
What? At the time.
Not
What
anymore?
can I say? No.
Well, no luck there. But if Mark Epstein couldn't help us, someone very close to him could. His son, Ari. Turns out, he also worked in the mugshot business. So we called him. He didn't want to be interviewed on camera, but he said he worked with Mugshots.com until 2 years ago when he had a falling out with the higher-ups. He had some shocking things to say about the company and how they tried to conceal who owned it. If you want to see the text he sent us, click here.